What's happening? This is Roger. I just want to share something with y'all today real quick, man. I'm trying to hold my Bible and I'm trying to hold this phone and I'm shaking like a leaf. But all right, look, man, this is 2 Corinthians 4:7. It says, "But we have this treasure in earthen vessels in ourselves, that the excellence of the power may be of God and not of us." 2 Corinthians 4:7, man. You know, we can pull so much out of that, you know. I think about these apostles, man. Think about those cats. You know, yeah, they was gifted and they was dedicated, but they're still ordinary men. You know, Jesus didn't call them because they were great. Jesus didn't call them because it was great, but their greatness came because of the call, right? You know, think about a piece of paper. You know, you got a piece of paper. A piece of paper is just blank. You know, a piece of paper has nothing. A piece of paper really doesn't even have any life to it. But think about that piece of paper when the artist gets hold to it. You see, that paper might be blank. It might be like you today. You might be feeling like you're nothing, like you're a nobody, like your life is void, like your life is blank. But when you give yourself to Jesus, you know, when you give that paper to the artist, it becomes, and he starts throwing that paint on it, and he starts making it into a beautiful picture, a beautiful work of art that sells for millions of dollars. You know, it becomes whatever, these big great masterpieces, Mona Lisa or whatever you want to call it. And but before the cat got a hold of it, it wasn't nothing but a blank piece of paper. So, you know, if you're thinking that, you know, your life is void today, that you're just drawing a blank, that you are nobody, I want to tell you, man, I'm just here to tell you today that you are somebody. You know, your life does hold significance. You are somebody. You're somebody of value, as a matter of fact. You know, I can sit here and tell you that you're somebody, but you're the one that's got to give your life to Christ. You're the one that's got to make that step. You're the one that's got to take that move. You know, the day that I gave my life to Christ was the day that God wrote his name on me. God wrote his name on me, on my life, you know. Now today I have a new boldness and I have a new confidence about myself. But see, it's not a self-confidence, it's not a self-boldness, but it's a God confidence and a God boldness. It's no longer Roger, man. I was telling somebody earlier today that, you know, they told me the exact thing, man, that I looked like I was somebody of value. But before that, I told them I'm nobody. I'm nobody, and that's what drove, you know, what made me bring this up. You know, I always tell people that I'm nobody, man. That you know, that whatever I say to you or whatever I'm doing is not of me. It's not of me no more, because this really isn't on Roger. Some of y'all know the old Roger, but when I gave my life to Christ, it became like those apostles. Those apostles was nobody. They were just ordinary men. They was ordinary men. You know, they might have been blessed, they might have been determined, but Jesus didn't call them because it was called his calling. Their calling came after they came to Jesus. Folks, I want you to know that today your life holds value. You are somebody. I love you.